Today on Meal Wars, we're doing chicken and rice, cheap and easy style. Hello and welcome back to Meal Wars. So I was at the supermarket the other day and prices were high for every kind of meat that I usually buy. And then I saw this, $7 for this giant package of bone-in chicken thighs. They didn't even sell these at my market before all these supply chain problems. But what do we do with it? Well, how about a crazy, simple, ready in 30 minutes weeknight family dinner that literally anyone of any skill level can do? So get in gear, because the battle of the oh-so-succulent thighs is on Meal Wars. All right, let's get prepped for an under $10 weeknight dinner. This all starts with our chicken. First, let's trim any excess fat off these thighs. We don't want to go too crazy with that because the fat does play a role here in creating the dish. When we're done and our chicken thighs are looking pretty good, we'll hit them with a generous amount of salt and pepper. No other spices yet, that comes later. Now we're gonna need a cooking vessel, and for this job, nothing beats a good old cast iron skillet. Something every kitchen should have. It's versatile, it holds heat well, it takes high heat, and it can go from the stove to the oven without blinking. Contrary to popular opinion, it's not very hard to take care of either. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to make a video about that. This one is a 14-incher, and in order to fit all this in, we're gonna need all of it. I think there's an off-color joke hiding in there somewhere, but let's let some other YouTuber say it. Now let's get this guy over some high heat with a little bit of neutral oil. I prefer avocado, but you do you. Now not too much because some fat's gonna render off this meat when we cook. All we wanna do is get the party started. So crowding a pan is generally not a good thing, but we're gonna have to live with it here. We just wanna brown all of these, not cook them through. Then we'll be finishing them in the oven. While those brown, let's contemplate our other ingredients. First off, we have rice. Not just any rice though, basmati rice, which is an Indian variety of long grain rice. We're using it here because not only is it very tasty, but it cooks a little quicker than other varieties. If you don't have basmati rice, you can use regular long grain rice, but when you put this in the oven, make sure to cover it with tin foil so it cooks through in time. And now we're gonna mix that with 1 onion, finely diced, and 8 ounces of mushrooms. Yeah, I know there are haters out there. You can leave them out if you want, nobody's forcing you. Now that our chicken's browned on top, we'll cook it on the other side for 1 to 2 minutes before removing it from the pan. Into all that hot oil goes our onions and our mushrooms. And 2 cups of that basmati rice. Now we go with about a tablespoon of dry sherry. That's going to enhance the mushroom flavor and really bring this around. It's a small touch, but it'll make the whole dish just a little bit more put together. And now 3 cups of chicken broth. And as our thighs go back into the pool, it's time to add some spices. I'll put the amounts in the recipe, but I'm just going to eyeball this here like I normally would. We'll start with a healthy dusting of garlic powder. And about half the amount of onion powder is garlic powder. Then some Italian seasoning, and some smoked paprika for color and a little bit of extra zing. And that's all there is to it, folks. We're tossing that in the 375-degree oven for 35 minutes. And when it comes out, it's gonna look like this. Just to show you how popular this dish is with my family, look at what they did. They came in here and they decimated it and they ran out. They barely left me and Mason enough to do the tasting. Can you imagine? They were supposed to be here with us, but they're like, no, we're just gonna run off and eat somewhere else with all your food. But we will persevere. You ready, bud?
Yeah!
All right. Well, I'm gonna dig right into this and check this out. The chicken is tender and moist and perfect. That sherry flavor even comes through in the chicken. Let's try the rice. Oh my God. See what happens is the chicken, the fat in the chicken thighs are a little bit fattier than some other cuts of chicken. And It sort of drips down over the rice. It makes this like sumptuous rice that's incredible. All right, so tell us what you think. Is it kid friendly?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
And the chicken and the rice taste very good.
Really?
And I do not like the bones in it.
You don't like the bones. All right. Well, fair enough. See, that's the whole point, though. You see, because it costs a lot less money when it has the bone in it, so that's why. All right. Thank you for joining us today. Please like and subscribe, and hit us with comments if there's anything you'd like to see. Would you like more cheap and easy recipes, or would you like some more complicated stuff? Let us know. All right. Thank you very much, and have a great day.